To point to players that that play all the time or have a lot of statistics. There's not a lot of statistics in soccer anyway, but in their favor and so on and so forth. And not to detract from that or anything else. Those things are wonderful. But the player on our team that impresses me, maybe more than anybody else, and I've said this to her before, and I think to her parents hopefully, but is Olivia Cuby. Because Olivia is, she first of all, she came to school from far away, which is not an easy thing to do. She lives in Arizona. So, I mean, you couldn't get too different than, Hamilton, New York, and the Arizona desert. And then she comes in, and she's a phenomenal student. She's a terrific soccer player. And all Olivia wants to do is, when she would come in and talk to me, Olivia taught me one of the best lessons ever. I was talking to Olivia. She asked me if she could just talk about just talk about things in the season. And I was sort of stumbling around trying to explain to her some playing time things and everything, and I was really doing a miserable job of it because I wasn't articulating it well. And she just looked at me and she's like, "Kathy, listen, I get that part. Just tell me what I need to do to get better to help the team." And I was like, "Oh, okay, thanks." And that was a great lesson. I don't know if I've ever given you full credit for that, but it just helped me so much just to be more direct, and your forthrightness in that situation helped me as a coach so much, but I also just admire the maturity of it and just the communication skills of it, and that you just were concise and streamlined about it. But the fact that you go out there, and even now injured, the fact that you go out there day in and day out, and pardon me for the little kids in the room, but work here, I'll just say this one, you work really hard. Really, we have to bring these kids? Anyway, they're awesome. I can't even begin to tell you how much I admire that, because you don't get the stereotypical rewards for it. But boy, there's no way that we're the team that we are right now without that, in my mind, because you do everything that you do it right, and you do it well, and you give it 100%. Every single thing that you do. And that is something to be admired, and something that's going to take you wherever you want to go. Thank you.